like this. You know, we're about to start opening up some topics that are a little bit taboo, and this one, I gotta tell you, it's rare that I go into an interview scared. And the person could tell I was scared of them. And she was just like, "You're scared, I can see it." I was like, "Yeah, because I don't understand what it is that you do or what you're here for. But I'm here for the winos. I go where no wino has gone before to get content that is not available to the mass public, okay?" And so it was right along the lines of celebrity gossip, okay? She gave us a little wine, but I gave us more of that, okay? I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be interesting, all right? I need you covered in holy water. Listen, I am so sorry again. Please forgive me. Y'all don't understand what my day has been like, okay? Now we got 2 shows, all right? I'm giving y'all 2 shows, no matter how late we're gonna be here tonight, okay? So y'all probably gonna get 2 fuckery Fridays in one. Shout out to Facebook, shout out to Rumble, okay? I love you guys, all right? Make sure y'all liking and subscribing and sharing over there too, all right? We're definitely gonna be talking about love and hip hop. All right, and everything that's been going on with Mena and Spice. Saucy Santana. Mena again. Okay, Zell Swag. Bambi. Amara La Negra. The whole damn cast, okay? Tristan Thompson and Jordan. Diddy. Pinkydoll. Yes. Okay? We got a lot that we're going to be going over here. Monyetta and Neo. I don't understand why she's spilling wine and she married. Aren't you married? That past is behind you. Why are you bringing up? You got a whole future with somebody else. Why are you? We're definitely going to discuss that and those threesomes that she claims that, her and Neo had together. All right? And then we got a second show heading over to tashaklive.com. Unfortunately, there was some false advertisement going on in the thumbnail. Charleston White's content and Brittany Renner will be going on tashaklive.com. That is not suitable for the platforms out here, okay? We're also definitely going to be discussing, let me see real quick, Lee Daniels and the Olsen Dario brothers, okay? A 3rd grade teacher getting drunk on the job, all right? Tyrese and Samantha. Kanye West allegedly getting head from Bianca in Italy on a boat. Ass, I was out. Who else? Sexy Red and Young Thug. Tony the Closer threatening to unalive himself. Iggy Azalea. Steve Harvey's marriage. Blueface and Krishan and much more. You got all those, Jasmine? You got everything? Because you know they're going to be mad if they ain't got it. All right? Because they're already mad that I ain't got it. But they're going to be mad if definitely you ain't got it. All right? Listen, y'all like this video. You guys know that I have to take a second. I have to thank the sponsors, okay? I have to shout them out before we get involved in any topics that's going on, okay? So without further ado, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, including our live show, all right, that we are promoting for October 20th in Miami, okay? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bowley raise a glass to get that wine. I'm going to get me 2 pieces of chicken, and I'll be right back. Let's go. Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So, you. Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. F all that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss, and it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and Crown Royal. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. Because when it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All go piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwind with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. All right, and we're back. Chelsea had one job, okay? Y'all don't understand what my day was like today. I was in New York City at 4 a.m. in the morning. I was on 3 hours of sleep, okay? I did a 3-hour interview with Joe Budden. It was long. It was a very, 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 although it was an exceptional interview. It's going to have everybody triggered. I was very drained when I left, okay? And didn't get much sleep, as you can see in my eyes. And then I finally, because, you know, they were delaying flights and stuff out of New York because of the hurricane that they said was coming in Florida. And so they just kept delaying. So our flight didn't even leave till 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was sitting at the airport since 4 a.m. Okay, I had no blanket, no pillow. I was cold, and no food. And then finally get here around noon. We had to wait for Shaq, so I sat in a wheelchair for him to pick me up, and went to the house to go to sleep, and was woken up an hour later because someone misscheduled an interviewee to come do an interview, and she drove from Orlando to come do this interview. So I was literally dreaming that I was in a whole nother land. That movie, The Land Before Time. And yeah, I'm here now. Empty stomach, but I got y'all. Wow, let me see what they talk about in the comments. Who got their tickets? Put the ticket emojis in the chat, okay? Put the ticket emojis in the chat if you got your damn tickets to our Miami show October 20th, 2023, okay? I need to know who coming to shut down Miami with me. Miami, let's go. Okay, yes. I think this interview, it was so, okay, I'm not going to say it's good and then set y'all up and y'all like it sucked, right? However, to see Joe Budden get up during the middle of the interview and go outside and start jumping up and down like a kid, and come back in and sit down like nothing happened. I said, what did he just do? I think because I literally dragged his entire team right there on the set. Like, I was like, you don't know me. You don't know me. And who are you again? But that we left and they all announced that they were winos. Oh, the tickets is heavy. Oh, y'all coming to party. Okay. What they say? What they say about me? Oh, they coming to get this wine. Wine got some comedy. Everything's alleged, okay? Even my damn name's allegedly. Yes, sir, I cannot wait. Yes, tickets still on sale. Let's get it. We're selling some more. The venue called and said, do y'all want to upgrade? I said, no. I said, no, we don't. We don't want to seat that many people. We want to keep it intimate, and that's it, all right? So listen, you thought I said Joe Biden, Joe Budden. I didn't cuss out our president, all right? I did not do that. But Joe Budden did, he came with some questions, his entire team, okay? They hit me from every angle. And when I tell you I left, they was like, you know what, we see why these people be like, really, really rooting for you. My mama is a wino, my sister a wino, everybody a wino. And I'm like, now you a wino, I'm a wino. Exactly, okay? All right, let's go get started, shall we? You hear my stomach growl? Oh, well. Adam Sandler and White News and Jennifer Anderson, and Aniston. Okay? Now, although I am a fan of Jennifer Anderson, I like them white comedy movies. I've always have, and I like the black comedy movies too. Even though Gabrielle Union is not one of my favorite actresses, I really liked, what is it called? The perfect, what is the damn name of the movie? You know, I don't remember names of movies. I just remember who was in them. The perfect, what was it? Damn it, what is the movie? Yeah. She had that man in that movie playing a woman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The one that said we don't own cycles and we jealous. The Perfect Five. I really like, those are my type of movies. I like a good burner. I like a good love story. I don't know why. Love is all over me. All right. Now, this particular situation, I've been watching Jennifer Aniston. She's been very vocal on social media lately. I'm like, where's all this energy coming from? You know, how she automatically took Jamie Foxx's post as anti-Semitic because he said they did something to Jesus and stuff like that. I mean, it was written in the Bible. That's what people say. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from the Bible for her to assume. And first of all, she co-signed the tweet and then come back to say, I don't know this man. I've never seen this man. I wouldn't know him if I saw him on the street. Okay, she really flipped the script. I said, I don't think Jamie meant this in a bad way. I think Jamie is saying they trying to comfort him and take him out or whoever it is. And, you know, we say that in the black community, man. They lied on Jesus. His own family lied on him. His own best friend turned him in. That's what happens when success and money, you ain't even got to be successful to get backstabbed. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't understand why she even needed to like and then unlike and then come out here and follow with a tweet trying to denounce, saying, I do not condone any type of hate. And it's like, that had nothing to do with hate. You're doing too much, Karen. Way too much. And then now, you know, to see that, I'm like, the only thing we want to see from you, but see, right now, these actresses and actors got a lot of time on their hand because they're on strike. So money low, they losing their mind just like the world losing their mind when we was told that we couldn't go to work. Remember when the C word shut us down and, you know, businesses went out of business, we was at home, divorce rates went up, children out of control, they at home, they dumbed down, now they saying that kids ain't even kindergarten ready, all this stuff, and now the actors is trickling down to the actors and actresses, they ain't got nothing but time on their hands, so they scrolling social media, and then they talking too much. So now they around here doing paid podcasts to pay the bills under the table. Away from the guild, okay? Away from the union, and now they're talking too much. Like, why are you on the internet telling people oh, Adam Sandler sends me flowers once a year on Mother's Day since I can't have babies. He makes me feel like a mother. I didn't know that flowers could make you feel like a mother. See, stuff is comments like that. It's like, sis, I sympathize and I empathize with you, but you got money. You got a lot of it. You got a lot of time too, because you at home, you ain't working. They don't tell them when the strike is gonna be over. I was just looking at a list of shows right now that are on strike. They are not. The Jimmy Kimmel shows, a lot of shows. You got a lot of time, sweetie. You can go travel. You can go get you a black baby like Sandra Bullock. He ain't gotta send you flowers to make you feel good on Mother's Day when you got the money to be a mother. This must be white wine. White folks shit. This trollism, I'm like, girl, so he sends you flowers so you can feel like it. That's not what a mother is. That's not why we get thanked on Mother's Day. We get thanked for giving our lives to still be disrespected by the men we birthed, the children we birthed, the world that we birthed. We need a year. And we don't like flowers. Somebody need to get the memo. Y'all need to stop sending us Mother's Day flowers and send us a check. Give me wine. Give me wine. Somebody get me some wine. I see the Pothic over there. Let's go. We work too hard around here. And y'all over here playing house. Y'all too old for that. Y'all too old for that. Play cousins do that. You a grown woman with money. You can go to Russia. You can go get a whole baby on the black market, and you ain't got. You don't want to be no mother. You don't want to. If you wanted to be, you would have made one. But I don't know how to love something that's not mine. People have children all the time. And they don't understand, like, how are you mine, but you still got to love them? You mother the community. That's why it takes a village to raise these motherfuckers. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I got my little one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is the Esato Pinot Grigio, okay? Let's go. And happy hour won't be included in this show today because we got so much wine to spill because I missed Monday's show. I apologize, but I had to go to the doctor. I got a thyroid problem, okay? And he told me I need to do more yoga. I said, no, he didn't write me a prescription for yoga. He did. I was like, well, damn. I said, so the wine is okay? He says, just perfectly fine. Just don't overdo it, okay? All right. I said, thank you, doc. Best endocrinologist in the world, Dr. Kazim, Elk Medical. All right, listen. All right, so moving on. Pinkydoll. Yes, yes, yes. Do you have a video of her? You should have, Jasmine. She said the whole world was going to know her. She did. But I wouldn't have recognized it if I saw it on the street. Now, what's utterly interesting about this, okay, is to see, how anybody can get money out here if they try. She sat at home at her kitchen table, yelling at her child, saying, yes, 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 ice cream for me. Yes, playing an avatar. I said, and she is making $10,000 a day. She's got Fashion Nova deals. Talking about Fashion Nova. Yes, yes, yes. I'm surprised Jasmine ain't got the video up here. Next time you got to have the video, Jasmine. Think for me. Think for us. But this was utterly shocking when she showed up at the Streamy Awards, and we didn't know who this was. We had no clue who this was, but she said one day, you are going to know Pinkydoll. Pinkydoll is going to be famous. Pinkydoll is going to be on your television. I am going to be famous. And then when she come out of character, I told you to go lay your ass down. I'm working. To her son. Then she got a whole husband. He in the background while she playing, yes, 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 Pinkydoll. Paying the bills. I said, I got to really, just like how these AI pages are setting up OnlyFans with these AI models and stuff like that and using Chat GTP and they making back. I'm about to get me an AI of Tasha and put it on OnlyFans. Since it ain't me bending over and this is an AI model, I should do that. Hey. I don't think Shaq gonna let me do it. You think Shaq can let me do it? Are you serious? It ain't me. Shaq Nah. They got a nickname for my husband called Shaq Nah because he say no to every damn thing. No. But this is interesting. I said, damn, I didn't even know they had bleaching filters. I had no clue. And you know what's so sad about this is she looks better chocolate. She looks like a black Barbie. She looked dead here, casket ready. But she looked like, I said, this girl is beautiful. And I said, wow, like, why would you do this to us like that? Why would you do this to your fans? I'm like, this has to be, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I hope that she embraces her natural beauty and promotes this because this here, like I said, I thought this was, a hologram that they bring back. When they be trying to do them hologram concerts with Whitney Houston and shit. She looked dead here, but she looks alive. Melanin just rich and popping and, and she can get a lot more money. Like this. She even doing the Fashion Nova ads like this. You got this. No. You're going to have to pick a side. You have to pick a side. White wine or red wine, okay? Crackers and niggas. Which one is it? Which one is it, honey? Which one? I said, but she African. They love them a good bleaching cream now, for real. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good wine. They love that. Moving on. That's what I'm going to look like when I'm in a casket. White. They're going to be like, this is not Tasha. Diddy. Earn Your Leisure had a very successful conference, okay? Ticket sales are up to 13,000. Y'all complaining about $200 tickets to me. They selling tickets for 13,000. You ain't leaving with no money. You're leaving with people that you see with money, but they leaving with their money, but you ain't leaving with none of their money. But you done gave your money to them. But hey. Anything you want in life, you got to pay for. You got to pay for access. So I heard that they have a lot of people down there that people didn't even know was billionaires and how they got it to spit knowledge and stuff like that. But you got to understand, them billionaires didn't attend conferences to get their money. They worked and, sleep deprived, sort of like what I'm doing. I go without, sacrificing my paycheck for the greater good. It's a lot that goes into this. And I don't have time to attend conferences to give money to people who already got money. I just don't have it. But I am not knocking their hustle. This is because I understand some people like to learn that way. Everybody learns differently. I learn by trial and error, right? And so to see, Diddy show up and give $1 million to Earn Your Leisure. I said, you gotta be. He said, take that. Now, at first I said, is the check gonna clear? Because for years, these artists are out here saying the checks is bouncing, they ain't clean. They ain't never even been paid. And I'm just trying to figure out, how is it that you got $1 million to give brothers who already got money, but these very black people that helped to build your career, who you allegedly stole from because you overcharged and double charged the labels that told you to produce them, and by the time they got back to the label after you done charged manager fees, producer fees, songwriting fees, and all this, they got back to the label broke. Why isn't that you out? Why you ain't putting them on tour? Why you not trying to help them get money? 112 could use that money. They living in townhouses in DeKalb County in Atlanta. There's the other side of the cab, not the gentrified side. If they was on the gentrified side, they would be worth a lot more now. Mary J. Blige coming to sleep on your couch. Faith Evans. They say she's smoking it up. I don't know. Snorting it up. I don't know. But why is it that, like, everybody else getting money? Hell, you in a lawsuit right now with the company who produces your Daily On and Ciroc, and they said you wouldn't even give them money for your own liquor. But you got money to give over here. Diddy, come on now. I want them to come back, and I guarantee you, Earn Your Leisure gonna come back next year and say they found out the check was fake, the same way Akon gave French Montana that fake watch. I'm trying to tell you, listen to me. And the math ain't mathing. How is it that the producers of Daily On said that you ain't gave no money towards marketing, PR, nothing, and then you go to Mexico to find out they ain't plant no agave for Daily On because they ain't got no money to do it. But you taking the money over here. I think they doing this as a scam. You know how the churches be like, oh my God, they just gave me 100,000 and they blessed. And then use it. The IRS gonna go look. Moving on. See what y'all talking about in the comments. Y'all better be liking and sharing and subscribing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving on. Let's go. Tristan Thompson. Sir. Now, Miss Jordy Craig here. This is Tristan Thompson's first baby mother. She comes from a very wealthy family. She has Tristan's first son, okay? And he's well taken care of with or without his father. And so I seen her get a lot of backlash because she asked the court as a black woman to uphold Tristan Thompson's $40,000 a month child support check, even though he's seen a reduction in his NBA check of $8 million. She said, I don't care if there's a reduction. I need my child support payments to stay. since he got money to buy a house across the street from Khloe Kardashian, the GMO baby mother, and he possibly taking over 2 mortgages. Then he got his brothers and sisters he taking care of. Then he got a baby with another side bitch. I don't care about all that. I need my money. And I don't care how he got to go by getting it, because if you buy a house across the street from Khloe, you got it. Put me on, I put a lien on it so I can get some of that equity. But if you over there taking care of that white woman, you gonna take care of me first and our son. The hell with what they got going on over there. But over here, ain't nothing decreasing. Because if she ain't decreasing, Khloe, neither am I. Judge said, that's fine, take that. That's what I think the judge is gonna say. I think she's still waiting on a response. But I think this is cool because like he's keeping up the Kardashian checks now. Even in the brothers now, even Tristan brothers now on the show, he has literally retired from basketball to be a Kardashian. You cannot make this up. He see the type of life Corey is living with his wide hips. Big ass. I said, who did Corey BBL? Corey Gamble. And Tristan, by him stopping playing basketball, we're going to start to see them hips he got too, and thick thighs. And you know, that voice is not deep at all. He starts talking just like Khloe. Like, yeah, so I was like, I cannot believe he actually talking like this. This is how you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to a church and you start talking about like everybody in the church, and when you go up north and you know your voice change a little bit up there, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, son, you know what I'm saying? I'm from 43rd and 2nd, even though you don't live in the South your whole life. I think that's just naturally what happens. You know, you go to Mexico, you start acting like you speaking in the Spanish dialect, but you still speaking English, sounding like you speaking Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Hey, papi. Yeah, how you doing? Okay, great. Yes. Okay, mommy. You know how we do it. That's what he can't help it. But Jordan says she gonna need her money. You got it. Okay? Since you can slide across the street and stay across the street from that baby mama, you can still send that over here first. Matter of fact, send that first, then they get the leftovers. Okay? Moving on. Don't forget, we're gonna be live. Okay? Over there on TashaKLive.com with Charleston White and Brittany Renner, all right? Kanye West looking like he's receiving head in Italy with his ass out on a boat, okay? Also going to be talking about Steve Harvey and all these rumors that people are now putting out. And we've been talked about that, but they just flipped the story. We'll break it down, okay? Also, definitely going to be discussing, who else? There's a lot going on over there on the TashaKLive.com. You know, Sexy Red again, Lee Daniels, who else? Is it Iggy Azalea, Tony the Closer, DJ Envy, and, you know, his 8 lawsuits with Caesar, and much, much more. Michelle A, drunk, high, allegedly, on stage. We saw the video. She say she fine. We beg to differ. All that is not approved over here, okay? So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. TashaKLive.com. If you want to subscribe and watch it, please go to the website, TashaKLive.com. Subscribe, and then you can download the website, and we can really unwind some things, okay? All right, up next, Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold. Do you have the video? Okay. So, Jennifer Williams, here's what I'm saying.
Came to see my family.
Hold on, yeah. Because I want to be very, 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 very intentional with my words here. Because, you know, being in this seat, okay, it does teach you a lot about character. And I work in a field of communication. Communication is very, very essential. What you say can and will be used against you forever and in any situation. And when I see certain situations like this on social media and the way things are labeled, and I see paid ads and, you know, by social media influencers and, you know, people like Jennifer Williams and her, I guess, fiance, Christian Gold, and they label a video, congrats This is a paid ad, okay? Shout out to Kyle for getting his money on the neighborhood talk. Because we're gonna roll it in a second. But this is titled Congrats, Jennifer Williams, and we're gonna say alleged, because Kyle, I don't want to mess with his money or nothing like that. But Jennifer Williams officially engaged to renowned investor boyfriend Christian Gold. Okay? Play the video.
Came to see my family.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whoop, whoop.
So this is her showing off. Show her one more time.
Came to see my family.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you got a title, instead of saying congratulations, Christian Gold and Jennifer Williams are engaged, why do you have to say world-renowned investor Christian Gold? World-renowned investor. Let me tell you something. You see this chain that he got on? Tony the Closer got that same chain. There's a lot of, people who have been accused of being dishonest. They have certain chains like this, okay? Because they try to fit in and look like, the rappers and stuff that y'all listen to or y'all children listen to and stuff like that. But they never tell you what they do. But these are world-renowned investors. I didn't even know they make world-renowned investors. I thought that you're an investor, and you usually specifically say what it is that you invest in, right? You invest in homes, you invest in real estate, you invest in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. You invest in what do you call it? What is that? What they got the packages where they what do they sell them shits where you trade stocks? You know what it is that you invest in cars. You invest in hair businesses, you invest in schools, but world-renowned investor? And we don't know what it is that you actually invest in? We got another word for that. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all say it. Put it in the comments. Let me see the comments, Jasmine. Let me see the comments. Because she's showing off a ring, and we can't track where the money is coming from. It's kind of like a 30-second pitch, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like a 30-second pitch. When somebody asks me, hey, Tasha, what do you do? Oh, man, I'm an influencer on YouTube. I do entertainment, celebrity gossip news. You know what I'm saying? Wine gossip, comedy, millions of followers online. Boom. That's what I do. I could tell you right there. But to have a title as a black man in this climate, and you're buying $100,000 rings and stuff, and she ain't asking no questions because she just spending the money. But we still don't know what you do, sir. We have to. I didn't say it. I just said we there's another word for it. Now, obviously, he got the money from doing what he do to prove that that's not what he do. So I'm not saying it, but I'm just telling you what it's giving, in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? My lawyer works for me very hard to make sure I translate these here topics in a way that can keep the little money that I got in my pocket. Okay? I'm trying to stay shopping at H&M and Zara and not the damn flea market. But ain't nothing wrong with the flea market. I just get allergies from them clothes and the Salvation Army and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, but if she like it, we love it. Congratulations, girl. Now, when it comes out what he's actually investing in, and it's right here, and they freeze the ring, the weave you got in, the purse you got on your back, your arm, because he bragging, he giving me, remember Hush Puppy? Hush Puppy was saying he was an investor too, but Hush Puppy doing 20 years in prison right now for scamming, living at the Versace mansion in Dubai. Listen, you got to be specific, and when you ain't got answers, when you get ads and it's saying world-renowned investor Christian Gold, The fans is watching. They're like, well, what is he investing in exactly? We know how all these girls are making money. And we need our cut, boy. It's called restitution. Moving on. Congratulations to the couple, though. Jennifer Williams, okay? Don't forget to get your tickets to our October 20th show, okay? You ready to take a break? All right. After the break, we got all this Love and Hip Hop wine, okay? We also, it's just number 11 hip hop, and then we got Monyetta and Neo and Monyetta out here telling shit we don't need to hear. It's irrelevant right now, okay? But, since she made it relevant, we're going to comment on it. Hey, that's what we're here for. We wouldn't have it. You saying I'm doing an injustice to the black community? I beg to differ, because I wouldn't have it to comment on if the black community didn't put it out in the white community, okay? So we just sip to it, all right? And then we're going to get right to it. Don't forget, get your tickets to my October 20th show in Miami. Matter of fact, put your ticket emoji in the chat if you got your tickets and you coming to the show in Miami October 20th, all right? Or we shutting it down Halloween style. Why I got some comedy, okay? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bowley Razor Glass 2. Hold that thought after the break. We got a Marla Negra, Safari, Erica, Bambi, Zell, Monyetta, and Neo. Let's go. Hey, check this out. Kids go home tomorrow. House finna be quiet as a beach, man. So you. Boosie Badass is back, man. All gold pool party. All gold piss pool party. And I mean it, man. This Thursday. We finna turn up, man. All that, man. I gotta enjoy my motherfucking life, man. All gold piss pool party. I'm about to be all up in the gold piss party. Y'all better hurry up and get y'all tickets. Send pictures of your piss, and it better be dark. It better be gold, man. Piss pool party at Boosie Estates. Invites only, man. Invites only. Hit my DM, man. All gold piss pool party. Fuck it. I ain't drinking water all week, man. Only lean and Crown Royal. I'm looking for the baddest with the darkest golden piss. And you know I ain't got but one kid. I better hurry up and get y'all tickets before Thursday. I already DM Boosie my piss. It's dark as hell. I'm coming for you hoes. I'm coming for the $500. All gold piss pool party. Boosie Badass. Chlorine or urine? We gonna have a vote. All gold in your face. I got my waist trainer on. I'm doing my Kegels. When it's time for me to piss on you hoes, I'm pissing on all you hoes. All gold piss pool party. Skits like this plus a lot more wine spilled live with me, Unwind with Tasha K on stage in Miami on October 20th, 2023 at 8 p.m. But I better see the winos at the Flamingo Bar Theater. Grab your tickets. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and seats are first come, first served within your ticket tier. And if you think I cut up on this here internet, you ain't ready for the shit that's about to go down live on stage. Scan the QR code or get your tickets using the link below. The winos are toasting up in Miami. Purchase now. All right, and we back. Yes, y'all better be hitting the wine glass for sure, okay? And throw them ticket emojis in the chat if you gonna be at the show October 20th cutting up. Yes, sir. Don't forget, right after this, we're going to tashaklive.com, okay? We got Charleston White, Brittany Renner. We got some exclusive information on Steve and Marjorie Hari, as always, okay? Also, definitely going to be, oh, man, there's so much damn wine. I can't, let me get this. Hold on for a second. Oh, listen, because I got to make up for not being here Monday. I was at the doctor. Okay, who else? Blueface and Krishan. Definitely going to be talking about Iggy Azalea, Tony the Closer online, trying to unalive himself over DJ Envy and Caesar Pina beef. Oklahoma teacher came to school drunk as hell. She was on that wine. Michelle A showed up to her show a little slizzard, okay? Also, Kanye looking like he receiving head from his wife on a boat in Italy. Ass out, okay, and she on her knees, and much more, okay? And so if you want to see the second part of the show, please feel free to subscribe to tashaklive.com, and then you can download the app and stream everywhere, okay? But make sure you go to the website first, and then you can, download the app, all right? So all that more coming up. Let's go. Who's next? Yes, Amara. We knew this. Okay, let's just in case you don't know who she is, she is a Dominican woman. She's an Afro-Latina, but the Afro is fake. Okay, and this is Safari. He's the trick of loving hip hop. Okay, and no, he's being tricked on. I think he's being tricked on. Because he was with Nicki Minaj for years. She tricked on him. Who else? Miss Nicki Baby. She tricked on him. Who else? Dream Doll, she tricked on him. Erica Mena, she tricked on him. Sierra was going to be the next trick. She was going to trick on him. Because everybody want a taste because they're like, what was it that Nicki Minaj liked about him? And then we saw. We saw it. It was molded, And the metrosexual men, they're a little bit more, they understand the bodies, and if they can just do that and lie and, you good, you'll stay with them for years before you even realize, you come out of the stigmatization, But when they announced that they were together and he showed up at her twins' birthday party with Rolexes that he had got on a firm to give to the twins, I was just like, Safari, like, you gotta understand, we know what this is. Like, you don't just hop from every franchise with different women and that's just a coincidence. That was just serendipity. It was love at first sight. Safari, we know what this is. There's no other work outside for you but OnlyFans. That's it. And that stopped selling too. It wasn't. But as we all knew that this was a little too forced, as she was trying to force that Afro on us and make us think that, she was really an Afro-Latina and she really went through black things that black people go through because her skin is black and her hair is nappy. And she just takes off the nappy hair at night for her soft wave. Let's go on and tell you what we already knew.
Safari never said y'all was in a relationship either. I've been single since the father of my kids, and I haven't had sex since the father of my kids. Mama, mira, listen. Mira, mama.
Mira, mama.
Let me put it this way. I'm a pretty smart girl. I believe that I am. I have come this far because I think I'm pretty smart. And I get hired to do my job, and I do what I have to do. I do it well. We have good ratings. And with that being said, I have accomplished my mission. Now, if after that you want to believe whatever it is you want to believe, that's on you. You understand? Like I said before, I've been single since the father of my kids, and I haven't had sex since the father of my kids. And I continue to do my job. And as long as you give us those ratings, I'm going to give you what you want. So, if that's what you want, then that's what you see. Yeah, period. If you don't get it after that, your mommy, okay? Anyways, goodbye. Love you guys. Arrivederci. Bye. Let me tell you something. My first season of Love and Hip Hop Miami was the best season of my life. I had an amazing producer, Mari Carmen Lopez. She really embraced and showcased who I really was, what my purpose was. Second season came, we somewhat did that. And then third and fourth, and now on the fifth, I'm just going with the flow. Whatever that means, if you're smart enough, you understand. And all I'm saying is that I've been single since the father of my kids, but let's just go with it. Let's go with whatever it is that you're watching.
Fired. Love and Hip Hop ain't been good since Jocelyn left. Let's just put that out there, okay? was the real Afro-Latina. Okay? That was the real one. This one here, she been lying since she appeared. I said, no wonder she didn't want to get in a fight with nobody. She didn't want them to pull off that wig. But for her to say she's been single since the father of her kids. I haven't said sex since the father of my kids. The father of her kids, I heard, was married. That's why she haven't had sex since the father of her kids. But you let somebody else's father of somebody's kids buy your kids Rolexes. And he sent balloons to his kids with Erica. Okay? Because you're a clout chaser. We don't know anything about you. We don't know. What we know is that you're a very Latina because them orange walls and red walls in that mansion got to go. Whole paint, y'all have got to stop. Latina people painting orange walls over concrete. Green walls on concrete. Y'all got to stop with that. Too much. Like she doing too much. I said she ain't no ugly woman. But when people gotta guess, because you out here competing, she could have did Maury's show back in the day. You win so much, people trying to figure out who you are, what you are, what's real, what's not real. I said, see, you in competition with the wrong group, child. And I think you know where I'm going with this, okay? You ain't looking like no woman. You look like a made-up woman. That's what. Moving on. Gotta do what you gotta do to feed your kids. Because the father of your kids, I heard, was married. And therefore, the bastard kids, he has to be at home with his wife. I sound Nigerian, don't I? Listen. Moving on, y'all. Now this, Zell. Now, so I personally, here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is Bambi, Erica, and Zell Swag. Okay, all of them were arrested. The only person that had good discernment was Saucy Santana.
Okay, y'all, we gonna make this quick.
No, that's not the video. Only person that had good discernment not to go to jail was Saucy Santana. You got the video of him running out that club? Yeah, look, this is what he did. This is what I would have did. Come on. Yep, look at Saucy. Look, Saucy said, I got a check to get. Saucy said, I got endorsements, I got brand deals. Not today. Loop that one more time. We're here. Come on. He was the only one not pictured. Look at Saucy. I love it. I love Saucy. That's my dog. He don't like me, though, but I love him. Saucy said, move the hell out my way. I am not going to jail. See, that's when you got to start using your instinct. It's kind of like when you go to Walmart and you go in there to get one or two things, and then you get a buggy full of stuff, and you at the register, and you worried if your card going to go through. I done been there. You know, you get this gut instinct and you follow your gut and look. He was the only one not pictured in the mugshot video. Okay, after these three got to fighting with a club security guard is what I heard now, okay? You can get him out. He ain't got nothing to do with this, okay? We'll let him talk about it later, all right? And so now we got 3 mugshots. Now, here's the thing. Bambi, you in your 40s with 3 children and you fight. It seems like it's a little misplaced anger. Like when what's Scrappy baby mama, the other one? Erica gave you that energy. That's when you should have used that energy. But now you in here in jail and Scrappy can contest your guardianship over those children. Because you out here going to clubs and fighting in the name of loyalty. Erica gonna fight anyway. Anywhere she goes, she fighting. Now, I would tell her to be careful because she done dropped a tremendous amount of weight. if she don't have that muscle tone like she used to. But I gotta tell you, out of all the way she dropped, them saline bags still sitting up. I hate when skinny women go get boob implants. It look bad. It's like you got this big bubble, and these bones right here, and you got this big bubble titty like you grew them. It look no. And Zell, he's just a ride or die. He just, you know, he looking for a job right now and hoping, you know, he'll be asked as a friend of the cast to join Love and Hip Hop for what he does best, you know. And I understand him jumping in because I heard the security guard was a man, but you know, for Bambi, I'm a little disappointed in you. You know, we both 40-year-old women. We both had children, and you fighting? Y'all will never catch me fighting. I'm calling the police, feds, marshals, everybody. I am not going to jail, and then I'm gonna sue you for everything that I owe. Absolutely. But Erica, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been watching Erica these past few years, okay? And I watched her go through what she put a lot of married women through when she slept with their husbands. And then when people were sleeping with her husband and he was dogging her out the same way that she was contributing to other women's pain, I couldn't feel sorry for her at all. However, when it started to take a toll on her and she lost all that weight, and I believe, in my opinion, that she got some thyroid problems going on, because here's the thing. It's like her emotions are so out of whack. That's a direct correlation with your hormones. And I believe because she's hyper, she may have hyperthyroidism, okay? And there may be some other underlying issues going on. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I'm just saying what it's given, especially with the weight loss, because hyperthyroidism, you will lose weight like this, like drop. And you will be stressed because your body's in overdrive all the time. Your cortisol levels, your stress levels are always up. You know, hyper people like me, I have hyperthyroidism because I'm naturally a hyper person. If I ever do cocaine, I'm dead. It gives you heart problems, all types of stuff. So that's why I barely can drink coffee. And I can feel my thyroid get tight because it stimulates. You don't need nothing that stimulates. And I really believe that alcohol stimulates her in a way where her thyroid attacks her, and then she goes into a mode. And that's when you'll see her jumping on the couch. Hey. You know, where's she at? Yeah, look at her. That's a medical condition. That's adverse reactions to alcohol, to nicotine from smoking hookah. And then she a single mother. Her baby daddy ain't shit. Like all the other baby daddies and husbands, she was sucking their fucking own and put them women through the same thing she going through. And so when she outside and can't be told to sit down because she's so stimulated after the alcohol and the nicotine or whatever else that she does. And then the untreated hyperthyroidism and thyroid problems that she got going on. In my opinion, not a fact. This is what happens. Somebody tells you to sit down, you want to fight. I think she's been dealing with this for years, and she better get it under control before her ass have a stroke or a heart attack. Or better yet, keep going to jail, bitch. Let's go. Moving on. Oh. And we're going to let Saucy Santana clear his name real quick. Let's go.
Okay, y'all, we going to make this quick. Mm-hmm. So, last night, my nigga was not fighting no girls. He had gotten into it with the security of the authorities. He was with his homegirls. I was out with him and his friends, you know, doing that girlfriend one. Erica was very belligerent. I don't know, maybe she probably got too drunk or whatever the case is. She was real wild last night. She got into it with the security guards. It was like 3-4 big securities on top of her. So Zell just being a man, and them his girls, he was trying to de-escalate the situation. The people ended up, you know, started testing him with Zell. That's how he ended up going to jail. I got the fuck out of Dodge because I don't play that. Zell know I don't play that. I don't know how nobody else feel about their name, but I know how I am about mine. I left that scene. I went and got my nigga out of jail, bitch. And he right there. Y'all come some sack because he feeling a little bad today. But that's that. And Zell ain't allowed to have no more friends. Period.
They really together? I thought he had a baller. That's an interesting couple. I would have never thought in a million years. Saucy Santana and Zell? Okay. They like it. We love it. Congratulations to the couple. Okay, but he showed Dilly. Nigga there. I don't play by my name, but I went to go get him out of jail, though. Moving on. Erica. We're back here again. See, as let's just piggyback on what I said before. Untreated hormonal issues. I think she has to see an endocrinologist. She has to see a psychiatrist. It's given a little manic, you know? And because she doesn't know how to control her temper. Like, you're a 30-plus-year-old woman. I don't care what anybody says to you. People say stuff to me all the time. I don't flip tables. I don't put my hands on people. I don't do that. They can say whatever they want to say. Football head ass kids. You still a man. And she, yeah, I am. I be all that. It's fine. Nothing triggers me. Nothing triggers me, okay? Because I'm medicated. You gotta stay on methanazole, 10 milligrams. I take it daily, okay? The doctor just slightly increased my dose. My levels got a little high. You know what I'm saying? Because I was drinking some coffee. You can't have a lot of caffeine. Anything that overstimulates your brain to the point where you cannot control your emotions or walk away, there's a problem. And then when you're screaming out, you know what? There's a scene. Very disturbing. Let's watch it. Let's just watch it.
Why did you feel the need to compare us, though? Because at the time,
any woman would have.
And why? Why would you compare?
You're friends, and he felt that way. I was his wife, and he felt nothing.
That don't have nothing to do with me. If he felt nothing for you, like, so it's just confusing.
So you're
like,
telling
why?
me if you were in my shoes, you're telling me you wouldn't feel no type of way as a woman?
What do you mean if I was in your shoes? In what way? What do you mean? Because I feel like your problem is, Erica, you feel like you're the first woman to be divorced. That's the problem.
Really?
I feel like you're acting like you're the first woman to be divorced, and you're the first woman that's left with 2 children to fend for. I've been doing it for 14 years. Welcome to the club.
Girl,
Your
I've been
kids are
doing it
in
for
nowhere.
16.
Okay?
16.
Okay, with your
16
son that
as a
don't like you.
Pause. Because it's about to take a turn. Let me comment on Spice and what she said. Spice, first of all, you know, in no way or form, like, am I defending Erica. However, I'm calling bullshit when I see it. You cannot, and Spice does this a lot, and I know women like her. They befriend men that are married, but they never have a man around for themselves. Because the other friend, the men that they are befriending that are in relationships, they end up being confidants to those men and making those women feel neglected. I know women like her. Now, I know bitch never did that to me. But I know hoes like that. Okay? You had no business around that woman husband. That woman husband, Safari, which she had the right to check you on, because you had no business spending time around her husband and then kikiing in her face and telling her that it's not your fault that he didn't feel nothing for you. As a woman, you should have sympathized with that, being that your baby daddy ain't nowhere near be found. You getting BBL after BBL after BBL, but yet we can't find your man around, but we found you around other people's man, Spice. And no matter how much blue, aqua, ocean color that you attract, that you're wearing to attract expansion and love, this ain't how you do it. Because whether you want to admit it or not, you help to sabotage that marriage. You didn't have no empathy for her. I think because you are a single mother, you felt that she should be able to handle it too because your ass been doing it. Not because you wanted to, by your damn self for the last 14 years. You had no business around that lady husband. You had no business listening to her husband tell you everything. You might as well put the puss on. He telling you all that. I know women like her. And I check when I say, hey, what you doing in that lady husband face? Why she ain't around? Why is he coming to tell you everything? Why don't you send him back home? That's why men step out, and just because you didn't give him no pussy, you still connected with him emotionally and gave him what his wife didn't give him and then told her it's not her fault, that it's not your fault that he didn't feel nothing for her. It is your fault. You damn near a dry side bitch. And I say dry, just like when you see folks in the club dancing, they call it dry fucking. That's dry side bitch. Put the comments up. So I wanted to hold that part right there. And she always in somebody's man face. Where is your man, Spice? You ain't got no business telling that lady nothing about her motherfucker. That's her motherfucking husband. Now, and I guarantee you if Safari would have offered her some, she would have took it. I don't care if they've been friends for years. When you married, his first priority is his wife. And as a real friend, you should have sent him back home to his wife. Don't come telling me, because that karma is a motherfucker. And that's why you can't find your baby daddy now. That's why you entertaining somebody else's husband and not your own. Because you making room for him and you ain't making room for God to sing your own husband. Now, I ain't wrong on this. And if you agree with this, then you must be a dry side bitch. Now, let me, what my husband confide with, I don't care if you've been friends with her for 30 years, I'm your wife. Anything you tell her, you tell me. Before, after, just like men got mamas, you leave the mama and you cling onto your wife. Now, I do believe this is Erica's karma. But I'm not going to sit here and play like what Spice did was cute. Because had it would have been my husband, bitch, you would have had to see me. You over here judging me? Where is your man? Where is your husband? You all up in the DR. Putting your life at risk. Talking about you're getting hernias and you're getting surgery, trying to find a husband, but you're too busy courting mine. Nah. Moving on. Keep playing.
Let's talk about that. Stop always making it about you. That's what I'm talking. You said I know, right? That's what you said. Started the conversation and say I know. You don't know about my. I don't believe y'all just. You.
Grace is officially disgrace in my book. This woman was given a second chance at life by God. And here she is choosing to use that second chance at life to come at me and my son. It just speaks volumes on who she is. Once you cross the line and speak on my kids, just know we will forever have beef.
These bitches ain't just shaking tables, they flipping them. What the? That bitch should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died, bitch. Y'all open the door. Let me out. Let me out. I'm gonna mash up in here. Let me out, bitch. Your son hates you. Your son hates you, bitch. You monkey. You blue monkey. Erica Tashak, I cannot believe you. You just called this girl a monkey and then said she should have died. What type of is this? You have Jamaican children. Would you like if somebody called your children monkey?
Now, back on Erica. Everybody know who Erica is. Okay? Everybody has always known her character. Everybody has always known Erica to be colorist. She always thought she was that light-skinned bitch in the room that could take your man, and she did. He ended up going back home when he found out the bitch was crazy. But for her, like, you have to understand, you're messing with someone who's unhinged. And if she didn't take care of her son, what makes you think she gives a shit about you? But a monkey? Now, if Mona don't do nothing about this, and Mona just as dark as Spice, then guess what? We can't blame Erica. Erica been around the love and hip hop franchise since the beginning. I think the original one with Rich Dollars. Wasn't she around? She was a side bitch then? Yeah. DJ Envy side bitch then? Just been a long-term side bitch. You know? At the end is when she finally gets married and she didn't think none of that shit was gonna follow her. None of it. But you want to stoop to call it a woman that looks just like your boss a monkey. Now, if Mona let this fly, and y'all continue to watch the show, then every black woman dark-skinned like you must be monkeys. Because this is Mona's favorite here. She keeps her employed. If Mona say it's okay, I guess we ain't got no problems then. She's just a monkey. And she gonna continue to be the house nigga. And Spice will continue to be the field nigga. Okay? But Erica, I just felt like ain't nobody truly whooped her ass yet. I think she, you understand what I'm saying? I think ain't nobody truly just really whooped her ass. Well, I mean, there was a few men that probably did. I'm talking about truly put her in her place. But both of them, I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, this is Mona's show. She dark-skinned. She look just like Spice, minus the blue hair. But both of them women. Both of them. I don't know what else to say. I don't. And if, like I said, if Mona allows it, you know, and y'all are black women that support the show, then hey, we're monkeys, I guess. Yeah, we are. Moving on. Let me see what they're talking about in the comments before we move on. Don't forget, get your tickets because we got Neo and Monyetta about to come up, okay? October 20th at the Flamingo Theater Bar in Miami. I need y'all to put the ticket emojis if y'all got y'all tickets already, okay? We got 100 left. Y'all need to go on and buy them on up. Let's go, okay? Now, after this, we're going to head on over to tashaklive.com. And we're going to get into some more things. It's going to get a little down. I probably should have saved that part, what I just did, because I was really trying to go there, but I couldn't go there because it's heavily censored over here. But you got what I'm saying. If the producers allow her to be colorist and call y'all monkeys, I guess that's what we are. I guess that's what, you know. All right. But don't forget to get your tickets. Moving on. Let's go ahead and get this started. Remember, we're heading over to tashaklive.com. Okay, right after this. Monyetta. Why? Do you have a video? You have a picture of Monyetta's husband? He's a nice looking little white man. Uh-huh. He got a big stomach. You can tell she cooking. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Monyetta. She should be happy. She should be enjoying her husband. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be trying to relive the past. So why are you doing interviews like this about you and Neo after every single woman done came out? after they allow him to do exactly what you let him do. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. Go ahead.
He was cheating.
Well, he wasn't ready.
Okay.
So yeah, we cheated together, if that makes sense. And then it just wasn't enough. And I was like, well, no, I didn't sign up to do this every day.
Cheated, so you cheated.
No, baby. I mean, like we did things together. So it's not cheating if you're involved with it.
Oh.
Yeah, like the little.
Okay.
Hey y'all, she classy, but she got the other side.
Okay.
When she want it.
A lady in the street.
And whatever it's gonna be. Yeah.
And
maybe.
whatever in the street.
Maybe. Just very multifaceted. And that's where I was at that time. But it became a problem when you want that, a lot. Like maybe I'll give you maybe twice a year, but or
it was like
3 times. But it's like,
too much for you.
Yeah, it was too much. I'm like, if you want that, you don't want me. It was making it seem like I'm not enough. And
wow.
and I'm like, okay, well, I grew up with a loving father, thank God, and a loving mother. So, I know my self-worth, even though we can't lose it because, baby, I lost myself after, I had to keep it cute and spicy and stuff, but it wasn't enough. And it is what it is, child. So I knew, the plan was coming later. Just trust the process, child.
Okay,
anyway.
So then we met Heath.
Why are we talking about this again? Why? I'm trying to figure out what are we supposed to do with this information. Like there was a lot that you did. You tied your tubes. You got tattoos. You got, you did threesomes. You did everything but be a wife. And then you became a little bitter when he got another wife, and that wife started allowing him to do the things that he wanted to do to shake that lust for the same sex out of him. So the more he focused on being hypersexual, the more he convinced himself, what he was, what he wasn't. But I'm just trying to figure out, Monyetta, like, you a married woman now. Why are you still doing interviews about Neo? And then you're saying we cheated together. You didn't cheat together. Stop. And then you want to make it seem like that's what he wanted, so I wanted to give it to him. No, you wanted that. You just said I got another side, freaking the bed. But it's just twice a year. Because you had to remember that you are a married woman discussing these things. And it's amazing what we do for a nigga that don't love us. But I guarantee you, if your husband came to you today, he would be like, that's not me anymore. And he gave you everything that you wanted. House, kids, security, ring. But you don't do that no more. You saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Yes, God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you made us out here thinking that Neo out here was just wilding out. But you gave him that tiny treatment. And then when he out here, take him, hold on the side. Because you don't let him get a taste. Now you want to play victim. I think this is utterly disrespectful to you, your marriage, and everything. Because it's amazing how we do stuff for men that don't give a shit about us, but the man that's at home taking care of, why are you still talking about your baby daddy? And he embarrassed you. And you want to sit here and try to play victim like he made you do it. Anybody that do that, you like eating pussy. That's just what it is. That's what you like. Admit that. Stop playing victim. It's giving me sympathy and payola. But you know what? If you like it, we love it. If you want to continue to disrespect your husband because he white and you think he ain't got no backbone, I wouldn't be surprised if I hear something from a year now, this man trying to leave because he tired of the disrespect. That part of your life is gone, and it ain't nobody business what you did for this man. You should be praising what God sent you and what you ain't got to do no more to feel love. And with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching, okay? We're about to head over to tashaklive.com for the second part of the show. It's about to get real serious over there. We got Wild on Steve Harvey and Marjorie. We're going to correct that incorrect story that's been out and put out what we did because, you know, they respond to mine. But they responded to what they thought, you know, what they could easily shut down. But they ain't say shit about mine. They, matter of fact, they started running ads. We'll tell you about it. We'll tell you about it in these cheating allegations, okay? Charleston White, Brittany Renner. Who else, Jasmine? I done forgot that. We got so many topics, okay? So many topics. Oh, Tony the Closer crying. DJ Envy Caesar. Who else? Tyrese and Samantha. He's still on the internet crying. Drunk teacher shows up drunk. Teaching third graders. Yeah, lot more, okay? All of that coming up on tashaklive.com. Subscribe now if you want to see that uncensored part of the show, okay? Because we're going to be getting started at what, 9:15? 9:15, okay? So y'all hurry up and get them subscription. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to email me on winewithtashak@gmail.com. Also, if you got a story you want to tell, hit us at stories@tashaklive.com. If you want to advertise, please hit us at ads@tashaklive.com, okay? Don't forget to get your tickets to our October 20th show here in Miami. We are shutting Brooklyn down. We got 100+ tickets left. Y'all need to go ahead and get them, okay? We're almost sold out. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to party with y'all and have a good time. It's going to be our first live Fuckery Friday in color. Okay, because we did our live event for my birthday and we shut down Atlanta, packed house. And so we about to do this again downtown Miami on the water in Brickell. Okay, so scan this QR code or go to ticketspice.com/Tasha K. Thank you all so much for watching. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, today I was sipping on the Asado Pinot Grigio. I love a Pinot Grigio, even though they make my mouth dry. So that's why I was like, thinking I had cotton mouth and stuff like that, but it's real good, real elegant. It's an everyday wine. It don't get you too messed up, even though I'm drinking on an empty stomach, and I ain't even that messed up, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, we'll be linking the link to buy the tickets in the comment section. And with that being said, if you liked the video, subscribe. And if you didn't, hell, you can cuss my ass out. Not that I really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.